Hey guys, John Filippi here, and I'm going to go into with you guys the basics of placing an ad on Craigslist. I actually just created this video recently because of the fact of all the changes that go on with Craigslist. Craigslist is very strict as far as when it comes down to placing ads, especially in the job section. So I do very well with Craigslist, and if you're new and you're watching this, you're not going to know too much about ghosting. If you already know Craigslist and you know about the ghosting factor, it's really important that you place your ads the way I'm going to show you how to avoid the ghosting factor, because it does become frustrating. It turns a lot of people off, and they wind up falling flat on their face and they fail with this business. So Craigslist is not the only source of advertising. It's one of the best to me, because I've done very successful and made a lot of money, but there's other sources of advertisement. So Craigslist, I'd like to start people on Craigslist because this is where I find that people could start making money very quickly. Okay, you get quick results with Craigslist. You get a lot of leads. So I like to start my people on Craigslist. Okay, so we're going to go into the basics here. I'm not going to go too much into ghosting and this and that, but we're going to go into the basics of posting an ad on Craigslist. So what you want to do is you want to start in your local area. I'm in Long Island, New York. So I'm going to post an ad in Long Island, New York. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go up here. And guys, if you're watching this on the YouTube video, I would recommend, if you're having trouble seeing, just click on that button on the right, the bottom right, that makes it full screen, so you can see everything better. So you're going to go on the top left hand, you're going to click on Post to Classifieds. I'm sorry. Actually, if you have an account with Craigslist, then you could go ahead and just log into your account. If you don't have an account, I recommend that you definitely get an account. So let's go with create an account first. You go to My Account. You're going to go on the bottom here. Hold on a second. Okay, you'll see it says sign up for an account. If you have an account, you'll just go ahead and log in. Okay, if you don't have an account, you're going to click on sign up for an account. You're going to put your email information in here, verify this capture code here, and then create an account. They're going to send you an email. You're going to have to verify the email, and then you're going to make a password and you'll have a new account. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, so if you have an account, you just go ahead and log in. Alright, it's going to take you here. And what you want to do first thing is go back to Craigslist main page, and you're going to click right here, Post to Classifieds. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to click on Job Offers right here. That's where I see the most results. That's where there's a lot of traffic, people looking for jobs, opportunities. Okay, you're going to click here. I will abide by these guidelines. And I like to use the sales section. Okay, so you could use sales, marketing, of course, customer service, but I do, very well in sales. Salespeople do very well with this business, so I click on sales, but you could use customer service. All right, so if you're watching this video, I sent you some ads. So what you're going to do is go to the email where I sent you the ads, and what you're going to do is, okay, like start working. What you want to do is you don't want to use these same exact ads, because I send these as sample ads to everybody. And that's one thing Craigslist does not like, is seeing the same exact ad over and over again. Craigslist spends a lot of money for this software, and it filters through everybody's ads. So definitely don't use this same exact ad. Start working with us today. You could change this up and put, join us today, join our team, whatever you want to do, okay? But don't use this same exact ad. I need to stress that a couple of times, because people tend to forget, and, they go ahead and place the same ad, and then they're wondering, my ad got ghosted, I didn't see my ad up there, I'm not getting any phone calls, I'm not getting any business. So please, change up the ad. Not too much, just a little bit. So what you want to do is you highlight, start working with us today. Obviously, you're going to change it up a little bit. and you're going to paste it right here in the posting title. Specific location, you could put Long Island. If I'm in Long Island, I'll put Long Island. If you want to put, you know, if you're in, you know, Cleveland, Ohio, you put Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm just going to put, you know, or you can put all of New York. I like to do that too. Okay, so what you do with the email, you want to hide it, because then you're going to get tons of people emailing your resumes and stuff like that. What you really want people to do is just go to your website, see that video. Okay, now I'm going to go over this real quick. With this ad, you see I have my link in here. Okay, I'm changing things up. I used to recommend that people put their URL in there. Now I'm going to recommend that you put your URL in there, but don't have the HTTP over here to make it clickable, because Craigslist does not like clickable links where it goes to a capture page. That's where most people are having problems. Their ads are getting ghosted. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit and show you this one. See how instead of the HTTP in here, it just says go to www.topmoney123.ws for our full job description video. So it's clickable here on my email because I'm using Gmail, and Gmail recognizes URLs. But when you place it on Craigslist, let me show you. Okay, let me go to this one actually. When you place it on Craigslist, it will not be clickable, which is what you want, because Craigslist's software will pick it up and your ad will be ghosted. Okay, see right here, here's my URL. Okay, so people could physically type this into their browser and they'll get to your website. Okay, so very important. Phone number, you put your phone number in. It's very important to put a phone number. People like to be able to call somebody and see that there's a live person on the other end of the phone and someone they could speak to. Compensation, I always usually put $20 an hour. That's very fair to say. You know, some people are doing more than that, but just to play it safe, $20 an hour per hour, you know, whatever you want to put in there. Okay, and then you just go ahead and click on the continue button over here. Okay, alright, so this is what your ad's going to look like. Okay, make sure everything's correct, and then you hit continue. Okay, now once you hit the continue part, it's going to ask you to verify your phone number. I already did a phone verification. Most cases it's going to ask you to verify your phone number. This one didn't, so I'm just going to go ahead and put in the captcha here. Okay, and excuse me, and that is it, guys. There's my ad. Usually you wait 15-20 minutes and you're gonna go check. Now this means nothing here. When they say your post can be seen here, that means nothing. Okay, Craigslist wants you to think your ad is up, but you really want to physically go check to see if the ad is there with everyone else's ads, because this means nothing. They want you to think that your ad is up, so this way you stop posting ads that you think that your ads are up there. But what you do is you go here, top left, click on Craigslist, and you know, wait the 15 minutes because it's not going to show up right away. Go into your sales, because you put in the sales section. Click here, and you want to go ahead and physically look for your ad. Okay, so when you see it, let's say this is it, you see it, voila, it's there. Get excited, okay, because your phone will be ringing off the hook. People will be going to your website. Okay, so that's the basic, guys. Let me just go back here. So if you want to, what I would recommend is do not place more than 3 ads. I recommend 2 to 3 ads, and make sure it's every 48 hours. Okay, Craigslist is softwares are monitoring that. So if you go ahead and place ads every single day, you're going to have problems where you're not going to see your ads. You're going to be ghosted. You're going to get frustrated, because let me tell you, Craigslist is very powerful. You will get a lot of calls. You will get a lot of leads. You'll get a lot of signups, and you will make a lot of money. So very important. Just keep it to 2 to 3 ads every 48 hours. Okay, if you set up another Craigslist account, then go ahead and place more. Okay, so I'm not going to go into more details with that, because I have other training videos in case you start having issues with ghosting. Then I'll show you more in-depth videos on what to do with that. Okay, so when you're done and you did your local area, you want to start with your local area first, like I said, because Craigslist is not going to pick up, the software is not going to pick up that you're going out of your area. So start with your local area first. Then you could go in, pick another state, like let's say Baltimore, Maryland. Go to Baltimore. You want to hit the big cities. And keep in mind, guys, some cities cost money, so you want to stick to the free ones. There's a lot of free ones still out there, and will continue to be out there. So the ones that when you go to and they ask for a fee, just back out of it. Like for instance, if you go into, let's say, New York, okay, you go to New York City, and you go to post to classifieds, and you hit the job section, it's going to want to charge you $25. Okay, so you stay away from those. There's a lot of free cities. Just hit the free cities, go to the Facebook page, and you'll see free cities on Craigslist that you could post for free. Alright guys, so that's it. Like I said, keep to the 48 hours, 2 to 3 ads every 48 hours, and you shouldn't have an issue. And just, keep posting, get a lot of, go to the other free websites that we recommend as well. Use a little bit of Facebook. You want to definitely use different sites, but Craigslist is #1 to me. That's why I make most of my money. And go ahead and utilize other sites. Okay, guys? So start posting some ads and let's make some money. Take care.